Hey! What's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny? What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It is a day of another day that we call Monday, sweetie. Monday. Anybody been said what's going on, people? Hope everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world we living in, and knocking on doors and making your dreams come true, and also practicing ignore. You know, we live in a world that's very negative and stuff, and I want you to practice ignore only because there are a lot of people that's out here in this world that have nowhere to go, nothing to do in life. So basically, they try to get a ride from you by starting trouble with you because you have dreams and goals, and they gave up. But that's the thing. I was supposed to watch Pose last night, you know, with the on FX and stuff. I saw most of it. I could possibly watch the rest of it. The TV was watching me. I ended up going to sleep. That was not part of my plan, but I think it stays on for like an hour and a half or 2 hours. I made it to an hour. I was gone. But it was pretty good. It was very still much of the LGBT thing, and you know, sharing their experiences and stuff in reference to the two-spirit women, helping out a lot of people as far as being gay, trans, whatever the case may be, you know, to make their life much more easier after the parents have thrown them out on the streets. You know, to hear that is kind of really disturbing. Your parents throwing you out on the street because you're gay or trans. And the thing about it, they're willing to let you die on the streets and never see you again because you embarrass the family, you're disgraced to the family. So you're not considered your feelings. And you care more about what their family think, other people think, that you lay in the bed, you know, and had this child, brought him into the world, or her into the world, and you rather throw them out into the street. Now, Mother's Day, you want to celebrate it, and Father's Day, you want to celebrate it. And some of y'all are not mothers and fathers. And the sad part about it is it's a thing that I feel like a lot of cis people, when they see a little young boy that turns this gay, because it's not taught, they come out this way. A lot of times people who are not like that, they say, well, they're being factored that way, they're being pushed that way. Was you pushed to be straight? Or actually you are gay, but you're actually trying to live the straight? Like, you know, there's a lot of universal things that, you know, you could talk about that. This is not what this video was supposed to be about. But I guess it goes back to what I talked about in reference to a lot of guys who are on the DL and stuff, and they're living their life through fake hood. So basically, the mother, okay, this is the thing, which I learned within myself. I'm not saying just, I'm going to generalize it, and it's not a race thing, it's just an everybody thing, because there's the one universal thing that we can all come apart when it comes down to it, because racists discriminate against their own children when they're LGBT. Not all, but a lot do. But I'm going to talk about the ones that's like me, which means color, because I happen to be black, and there it is. Most of us that grew up and stuff, we grew up with a black mother, and some have white mother. What case can be, I'm just going to leave out the race, I'm just going to put mother. We grew up with a mother that's not gay friendly, and they watched their sons grow up, or girls, and they actually like, they're acting more different than their gender that they was given as far as genitals. I said this once before, we're all experiencing inside of a body, and at the end of the day, we're representing who we are, and we only live in our truth. We do not pick the bodies, we do not pick the genitalia. We actually just wing it and just move forward in life, you know, with the cards, you know, that we've been dealt. Now, as a mother who may have supported her son, and he happens to be gay, and he's walking around, he got a little pocketbook, he's doing a little extra stuff, that's gay. And the mother knows when her son is gay, because at the end of the day, she's been here before you, so she knows a lot of what people say before you. She knows how people talk about people before you. As a child, you don't know nothing about this stuff. Your mother or your father is your God. Now at that point, that mother can embrace her child and says, no, y'all, now this is my shit right here. This is my child, you're not going to fuck with my child. Or she can say, oh, y'all are right, I'm going to throw my child away. And the sad part about it is, to keep her reputation or family name, she would throw her child away and want to celebrate Mother's Day when she's no longer a mother. And it's just my opinion. I said, well, she had the baby, she's a mother. No, she's not a mother. She's a motherfucker, but she's not a mother. Anyway, because the reason why I say that is because when that child goes through everything that you could have kept that child from going through in life, you got this child selling their body, doing all this extra shit this is about because your fucking ass had you a fucking opinion when you fucking laid down and fucked and brought the child here. And most of these motherfuckers have babies. Oh, this video's going to the left, but it is what it is. Most of you motherfuckers have babies and y'all ain't even fucking got married. You had the audacity to throw your fucking child into the street, into the wolves, and have your fucking child be murdered or killed on the fucking street. Well, I tried to tell them. Well, motherfucker, you could have made the story a lot more different, but you didn't. That's why I don't celebrate every mother and don't celebrate every father. Sometimes you have to deal with the truth, and that's not this is far from what I want to talk about. Oh, this video's going to the left. I'm going to embrace it because I guess the universe is talking to me. But this is not what I want to talk about, but I'm going to embrace the universe and just let it say what it has to say through me because clearly I'm being used. And the thing about it is that a child that's a little gay boy or a girl, I would say girl, she acts a little more masculine like a boy, or a little boy, he acts a little more girly. He does girly things. And the mother that supports the child, she has the rest of the world attacking her saying, you know, you have to steer your son the way you wants to go. And this is what happens to a lot of women that listen to other people that tells you to fix your son or your daughter when they're showing you who they are. Now your son or daughter gets married. They're marrying somebody they don't even want. They're having sex with a woman they don't even want. And this is how it gets the woman or the other person that's innocent because of the mother or the father's doing that's got this child brainwashed, they have to live a certain life and doing something in reference to what the parents taught. Now they're living a deceiving life. Now they're going to have to get married to a woman, if a guy get married to a woman, or a woman get married to a man. Now she doesn't feel sexually gratified with these people that they picked because this is what you as a parent structured that child what they needed to do. Now that child, which is a man, I'm going to stick with the man because it's too much confusing, but when it's a boy and he's being a man, he goes out and get a girl, he has a baby with the girl, he has a bunch of kids, he's not happy, and usually 9 times out of 10, he got a boyfriend on the side. And most times when you have a boyfriend on the side, he's being a submissive role or the dominant role. But I'm going to say submissive, that means submissive, the guy is taking his penis, inserting into the woman's husband, and getting fucked up the butt. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much you try to change the stripes of a person with that spirit, they're going to find a way to get back around to it, whether they can do it in front of your face or they're going to sneak and do it. And that's when all the STDs get started. That's when the woman or the man life is in danger. Because they're living a life through what their parents instructed them, who they need to be, and never give their child a chance to introduce them to who they was, but you fixed them, you brainwashed them, you taught them how to hate themselves, and now they can't present themselves unto society. So now they drag an innocent woman, and they pull her into it, have a bunch of babies by her, sometimes beating on her, doing kinds of mean shit to her, and she just can't understand. She does everything right, she just can't understand why she keep getting treated so bad, because the mother's done fucked up the boy. If they'd have let him be who he was from the beginning, you wouldn't be the innocent person getting punished for it. And a lot of women are being punished for this. A lot of women are being beaten. A lot of women are being murdered. A lot of women are being just abused because of what the mother instilled to her child, because the child said or showed the mother who he was, and the mother fixed their child, and you destroyed your child, you killed your child. And at the end of the day, that child sits at the end. Sometimes the guys don't even go into the gay world, like he just disrespect the mother, talk to her like shit, tell her to slap the shit out. Some of them even beat their fucking mothers like they don't give a fuck. And the woman like, I can't believe my son put his hands in, because you never gave your child a chance to introduce who your child was to you. And I'm talking about the LGBT, and I'm not talking about the killers and stuff like that. I'm talking about the LGBT thing, because I know some of you are trying to flip it to some crazy shit, because that's what the fuck you do. But the thing about it is, when you don't give a man a chance to introduce, well, as a boy, to a teenager, to a man, to show you who he is, and you reconstruct him and what you want him to be, you're going to have a child that's going to sneak around. It's not going to stop. Your parents not going to stop, but you're going to lose your child. And when you die, baby, a lot of times y'all motherfuckers are cremated. They be glad you did. They be glad you finally can shut the fuck up, leave them the fuck alone. And at the end of the day, I would rather have my child in my life that loves me, I stood there by my child's side, that let them know that through this life and living, I got you. You're going to fall down, I got you. This guy go right, I got you. You're my child, you came out of me, you are the gift from God that was presented to me. I love you, I'm going to take you. You got 2 hours too lazy, and I'm not saying just because you don't have 2 hours too late, that's a bad thing, because some people just go through different handicaps. for the ones who try to flip it on something else. The thing about it is that my baby is here with me. I can love my child. This is a gift of God. It's not a stillborn. And I love my child. I'm not going to throw my child away. But a lot of times you selfish bitches can't do that. You have your whole child living a whole fucking life a lie. They get careers that's a lie. They chase down other people that's innocent, and now they got this other person that's an innocent body, don't know what's happened to the men, and the family saying the truth that she got her in a lie. Because the mother reconstructed her child where she feels as though he needs to be, because that's where he needs to be for her. So she taught him how to hate himself. So now he goes through like just all fucked up on drugs and all kinds of crazy shit. People like, I can't understand what's wrong with him. Because y'all done took Whitney trying to introduce you to who he was. Y'all pushed it away. So now y'all can't understand why the consequences you're seeing now is a person acting out, acting crazy. And he's not going to tell you the real reason why. Because when he expressed who he was from the first time, you shot him down. So they're not going to say it anymore. Anyway, that being said, I just wanted to share this with you. This is not supposed to be the video. Subscribe to my channel and hear you feel about this, about the parents reconstruct their child to live a lie. I'm going to hear your feedback in this. At the top, there's the Instagram button. Follow me. I'll follow you back. Let you know I love you. Thank you for watching. Catch the rain.
Alright, now come on, Raven. Let's go on Instagram. Woo! Like I said before, if you have a story you need to cover, email me at ravenover@yahoo.com. Please do not put the stories down in the comment section. I know it's very convenient for you, but I'd rather you send it to me in the email. Guess what? At the top, there's an Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Did you subscribe yet? Oh, come on, man. Subscribe to my channel. What do you mean don't want to subscribe to my channel? Love you. Love you.